Once again, I'm joined by the head coach of the Albany Panthers, Lucious Davis, and we're here to talk about what happened on Saturday, June 8th, last week, and as the Albany Panthers defeated the Columbus Lions 35-15, and we're previewing the upcoming matchup for Saturday, June 15th, against the Lehigh Valley Steelhawks out of Pennsylvania. And thanks once again for being here.
Thanks for having me.
And at the top, the Albany Panthers won back-to-back games for the first time since the next to last weekend in March, as they defeated the Columbus Lions 35-15 in Columbus, Georgia. And the Panthers actually trailed 15-14 at halftime, and the Panthers' only points in the first half came on a couple of one-yard touchdown runs by quarterback Cecil Lester, and then you held the Lions scoreless in the second half, and you actually scored 21 unanswered points in the second half. So obviously another win that this Panthers team needed.
Yeah, it was a big win for us. We played well defensively. Offensively, we struggled at times. But it was a win that we needed.
And that victory now puts you at 6-4 on the season, 2 games above 500, and that puts you in second place in the Professional Indoor Football League. And in the only other game played in the PIFL on Saturday, June 8th, the Alabama Hammers knocked up the number 1 seed for the playoffs as they defeated the Richmond Raiders 45-29 to go to 8-2 on the 2013 season with 2 games left to play in the regular season. And what makes that significant is the Panthers' win over Columbus, combined with Richmond's loss at Alabama, puts the Panthers in second place with 2 games to play. So obviously, if the season ended right now, which of course it doesn't, the Panthers would be the number 2 seed, but there's still 2 games left to play.
Yeah, it's not decided. Where each team would be seeded as of yet. The Hammers still have 2 games to play. We have 2 games to play. They've lost to Knoxville once this year. There's a possibility they could lose to them again. But if they was to lose out and we win out, then we'll possibly get the number 1 seed. So, it's still up in the air. But right now, we can only just worry about what we can control.
And in this week, you face the Lehigh Valley Steelhawks here at the Albany Civic Center, and first to 2 back-to-back home games to close out the 2013 regular season. And Lehigh Valley is 6-5 on the season, coming off a loss at Columbus just over a week ago on Sunday, June 2nd. So and Lehigh Valley defeated Albany up at Lehigh Valley on May 18th. And the final score is 49-47 in favor of the Steelhawks. And right now, you're just half a game ahead of the Steelhawks in the standings. And Richmond's also 6-5, and Louisiana Swashbucklers, who've been taken over by the league after their final home game was postponed, and it's 5-5. So the whole outcome could ride on the next 2 games, these final 2 games. And having said that, and I think it's what needs to happen for this Panthers team to get a victory this weekend.
We just have to do a better job protecting the ball. Last 4 games, I think we have 9 turnovers. So we'll do a better job of cutting down our turnovers. Our defense been playing well. We just have to do a better job of cutting down our turnovers and capitalizing on the stops. I think our defense finished the game with 10 stops last week, but we didn't capitalize on those stops. So we just got to do a better job offensively of getting things going.
Thank you, Lucious Davis, head coach of the Albany Panthers. This week, Saturday, June 15th, at the Albany Civic Center, the Panthers play host to the Lehigh Valley Steelhawks, in a critical game in the Professional Indoor Football League. Kickoff is at 7:30 this Saturday night. And thank you once again for being here.
Thanks, man.